Dubai Desert Safari. Down to the uh, going to the Dubai. Don't just stay in the airport. I recently spent 48 hours in Dubai, the largest city of the United Arab Emirates. I'm on my on my trip to on my way to home from a trip.
On my way home.
On my way home from a trip, I found I found the city through I found the city tourist fascinating to tourists, but it was a desert really cold to me. So I jumped at the chance to experience a desert safari down to the desert. A driver picked me and some other tourists up from the hotel. We surrounded we we found our surrounding change when we left the city. Our first
Left the city behind.
left the city behind. Our first time was a big sand type.
Pit.
Big. Well, our first step was a big sand tip.
Peter.
Pit. Where people can send four wheels motorbike and around the sand built. After that, we start we start to we start into we began into the desert.
Our excursion into the desert.
Our excursion into the desert, and at our special prepared vehicles. Desert driving. The direct
Dramatic.
dramatic sc- dramatic spec
Romantic dreams.
dramatic Germans spans out
Spread out.
as far as eyes could see. We drop up, down, and around them. We can we we can tell the driver through throughout thoroughly the part of his
Thoroughly enjoys part of his job.
story in part
Enjoy.
of his job.
I thoroughly enjoy this part of his job.
Story is pride
Enjoy
this part
of
of his job. Everyone in our group shrieked in deep light and fear when we rolled through sands. We stopped for photos and to watch the sunset before heading the desert camp where dinner was waiting. Desert drinking. Desert delight at the camp. At the camp, we can choose several activities to enjoy before dinner. Topics include desert camels rides, henna body paints, and taking a picture with a falcon. Venus dinner.
various
Snacks, drink, and souvenirs were also can buy.
Are also available to buy.
Were also available to buy. Camel is my favorite animal, so I tried a ride. So I took a ride. My only disappointment is a ride was the ride that the rice did wasn't longer. Afterward, I got the line for some warm and spicy masala, a Middle Eastern style milk tea. Desert dining. Desert dining. The middle of camp stood a large stage surrounded by the rows of low table on campus. Everyone sat on pillows. Everyone sat on pillows on the ground and had a great view of the center of stage. This was vital because through the evening, the real there were performances include there were performances that include belly dance and fire dancers. We enjoy a buffet of different curry, salad, and rolled chicken kebab. Before heading back to the city. During in Dubai, we saw famous building and wandered through the spicy market and museum. But my safari into the desert was by far in the best parts.
好。